Hello, 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 hello. It looks like my microphone is picking up something else. That's okay. Hi, we're back. As you may be able to tell by the title of the stream, I was planning on doing an art stream today. I'm a little bit late because I had dinner late, but I plugged in my tablet to draw, and the pen had no charge. And the pen does not charge very quickly, and it charges obviously with a wire, and I could not have it plugged in charging at the same time as I was using it, because the wire makes it very heavy and it makes it very difficult to draw. So instead of that, hang on, my microphone's in the wrong place. Instead of that, we're going to be continuing Strange Horticulture because it's my backup game and I wanted to. So yeah, we're going to be continuing Strange Horticulture. Ooh, it's very warm in my room right now. I don't know why, it's like cold outside. And I've had the window open. It's just like, no, warm. Alright. Let's get into the game. So I have my stream open, and the title keeps shifting. It keeps like moving every now and then, but it's strange. Anyways, let us continue. I said let us continue. How's the volume looking for that? That looks about okay. We are on day 11. We have some things. This is the tarot card we got last time. And we need to use that on the map. And we need to work out where. (902-803). What could that mean? So this bit clearly lines up with like a point. Well, rather 2 points. Let's see. 902-803. Oh, wait. The mountains? Yeah, the heights of the mountains. There's a 902 and an 803. Are those the right difference? Distance? 902. And that puts that on the 803 one. Oh! So it's here. The impressive ridgeline of the Crinkle Crags stretches across the full width of my vision. Days like today are worth being alive for. A colourful plant stands out amongst the moss. What do we get? Ooh, that's a funky looking fella. We got a funky looking fella. Let's put the map away. Put the labels away. Clean workspace. Ding. George. My old man reckons there's a plant what can find pots of gold buried underground. Dunno what it's called, but I bet you do. Tell you what, when I'm rich, I'll throw a share of gold your way. Weeping Bell? Normally it doesn't tell me. Do I already know this one? Weeping Bell. Plant that is believed by many to lead to gold. You'll have about as much luck searching for the end of a rainbow. Okay. The soft frill leaves can soothe insect bites and stings. It is also known as golden light and sometimes fool's hope. So it's one with shaky leaves. One with wibbly wobbly leaves. I have a lot of plants now. I think it might be this one. Red flowers, soft leaves. Yeah, I think it's that one. Yay! Plant identified. Lesser merry dog. Let's give this fella a label. Okie doke. What other hints have I got here that I haven't done? Oh, the Baylock's elixir I haven't done. I was like partway through doing that. That's the hint about this thing, which I've used. Fatal fungi and antidotes, and stuff about... Okay, that's fine. None of that is relevant to things that we can get. Okie dokie. Good to know. Ennis Aylford. Hang on, check it. Yep, okay. I have a task for you that would greatly aid the seeds of redemption. One of the Dreyer is in town, and we know he paid you a visit already, no doubt feeding his habit. We suspect he's here to hunt the Dendru. If he returns, give him some of this. He will make a worthy sacrifice to the Dendru. Let's help him on his way. I joined a cult. That's a thing we did. We joined a cult. Yeah. That's a thing we did. I think we should commit to it. Oh, we haven't read this guy's thing. Forest Ver. Forest is one of the Dreyer, a group that builds a tolerance to the harmful effects of Dranthium from childhood so that they can harness the plant's potent mind-enhancing abilities. It comes at a price. They will die if they stop taking it. Rumors that an ancient evil has arisen were too much for Forest to resist. Dreyer means hunter in the old tongue. He has travelled a long way to kill it. Interesting. I was noting which sides these people have, like, the icon in the circle. And I assume it's relevant, but I'm not sure. So we're trying to kill this man. I feel bad about that. I don't want to kill a guy. But also, I'm committing to the cult run-through, so... Amos! Hi. Hi, bestie. I'm heading out on the road again, but before I leave, I wanted to store some valuables in a safe. Okay. I don't trust myself to remember the combination, and I certainly don't trust myself to write it down anywhere and not lose it. Mood. This is where you come in. Surely you've got something up your sleeve for me. Baylock's elixir. Okay, so you see, bestie. I haven't made this yet. And I don't quite know what flowers it's meant to be. Need to prepare an elixir. I should go to my laboratory and study the recipe carefully. Yes. I can do this. Give me the new hint. Looking at the recipe for Baylock's elixir, it appears that 3 of the flowers on my shelves look like they cross. So I do have the flowers. Okay. Let's see if we can find them. This game has a good page turning sound. It's nice. I like it. Okay, cool, it tells me. Palliance, Eyebright, and Prittle. I've labelled Eyebright before. I feel like it was blue. Now we just need to find it. Eyebright. Oh, it was red. Okay, that's fine. Eyebright. So it's definitely that. Palliance and Prittle. Palliance. Most plants offer a small improvement to the air quality, but Palliance is in a class of its own. It is sometimes called sweet breath thanks to the freshness of the air in its vicinity. The many short leaves of this plant are thought to help filter toxins in the surrounding air. So lots of short leaves. Okay, I think it's that one. Okay, it is. I think it would tell me that was wrong. Okay, and then the last one... Prittle. I haven't got that. Do I have to look through all of them to see sometimes called? Okay, let's do a little skimming. Sorry for the dead silence while I read. It is very difficult for me. This is... I don't... Wait... Prittle? We haven't got Prittle. What about Fennet? It's only the P. I have no clue. Video game, what is going on? I might be able to help. So we are trying to make this magic potion, the Baylock's elixir, and we need these 3 flowers. We have 2 of them because I used the hint to tell me what it is, and this hint says I need Palliance, Eyebright, and Prittle. I have Palliance and Eyebright, but Prittle is not in my book. So I don't know which one it is. And I need to give this elixir to this guy now. Is it in your garden? I do not have a garden. These are my flowers. The book is all I know. I can only identify things based off the words in the book. Just click on everything. No, because if I do that, I will die. Because there's this little thing here that if I get things wrong, I only have 3 chances. And if I fail 3 times, I die. And I don't want to... The game is Strange Horticulture. Are you going to Google it for me? Okay, never mind. I have Googled it. And I have... This flower is wrong as well. This one is wrong. I don't have these flowers. What have I done wrong? Oh, it's this one. Okay, I do have that one. Do I have the other? Okay, it's definitely this one. That's one of them. The other one is blue and has triangle leaves. Am I just blind? There's so many flowers here. Is it this one? Wait. Oh, I think it might be that one. Never mind. We are good. I think that's it. Fingers crossed. Only took a little bit of Googling. Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. We're good. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Where did it put it? It said it's gonna put it on the shelf. Where on the shelf? Sir, please. Please. There it is. That is how you succeed in life. Research! Yes, it is research. I did it. I got it. We're fine. I should label those plants. Hang on. Okay. So it was... Eyebright was... Do I still have them? Yes. That's Eyebright. I've got that one labeled. And then it was Palliance, which was the blue one, which is there. Can you... Hello? Yep. Nope. 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 Hang on. Palliance. And this one. Brittle. Oh, do you have a kitty? Yeah, there's a cat. I've forgotten his name, but it's something like, I don't know. It's cute though. He has like a witchy name. I can't remember what he's called though. Okay, now that we've done that, that can go in the archive. We don't need that anymore. Ding. Hello, Alice. I've run out of... Oh, I can't remember its name. It's a sweet-smelling plant with small purple flowers. Why can none of these people remember these plant names? I need it for reasons. Sweet-smelling plant with purple flowers. Solomon's Scepter. Sick. I've got that one. I've identified that one before. If I can remember where I put it. Or where it got put. Solomon's Scepter. This one. Okay, listen. But I have many plant names to remember. They come in asking for one plant and they don't even know the name of it. Like, if you're going to go into a shop to ask for something. Simone, hi. Oh, that's the cat. Hellbore. The cat is called Hellbore. That's terrible. Whatever will become of you. My mother's had me looking into this servant creature for you, but I'm afraid I've not been getting anywhere. Oh yeah, Manny, we joined a cult. Unrelated to this, but we joined a cult in the game, so now we're gonna get the cult ending. Strange, I'm sure I've seen some reference to it before, but I'm drawing a blank on when I try to find anything. I think Lord Fremont's archives would be a good place to look. I was going to post this to you, but I was in town anyway, so I thought I'd drop it off in person. Ooh, a letter. I like getting letters. That and sneaking some Hellbore hugs. Yes, the cat. He is the best. Let's open the letter. God. I've not been getting anywhere looking through my collections in Ambleside for any mention of the servant, but Lord Fremont's archives at Muncaster are home to many ancient and esoteric scrolls covering a wide variety of subjects. It might be worth a visit. Lord Fremont's archives. We can do that. We have exploration points. That's the other bit we do. We go exploring. I forgot where we're meant to be going. Muncaster or Huncaster? Muncaster. I follow Fremont's manservant deep into the vaults of the castle. 2 hours later, I have still found no mention of the servant. On the verge of giving up, a name grabs my attention. The Woken Dendru. Didn't Verona say that was another name for the servant? Manchester. Yeah, it's just Manchester. God. The Woken Dendru is loyal to the summoner, who becomes its master and can bend its terrible power to their will. This servant is assumed to be immortal since it has no known vulnerabilities, but that does not mean it cannot be defeated. Many hundreds of years ago, the site of ritual importance was created near the Black Comb, to the south of the Watcher, the Great Oak, and the Dendru was ousted. God. The Dendru was ousted from this world. Unfortunately, although we know that 5 plants were required for the ritual, the specific plants are not known. Cool. Ding. Hello, John. Norwood, please. I find it's the only thing that can keep me from nodding off on the night shift. You look like a guy who works the night shift. I'm sorry, mate. Get some sleep. When you can. Norwood. A bite from the... No, a... Yes, the plant is going to bite you. Nobody knows these dang recipes. Sounds like me. I never write recipes. Yeah, they're just like, yeah, I think it's this. It's something like this. Yeah, for sure. Okay, Norwood. A bite of the crunchy root of this plant has the effect of a cold bucket of water thrown over the face, an unpleasant sensation accompanied by sharp focus. Need me some of that. It is claimed that Norwood releases spores that are invisible to the naked eye, showing up only under a natural light. It's a thing with roots and spores. Do you see why I'm struggling with this game? That is all the description I have, and I have to try and work out what plant it is out of all of these. Could be some of my mushrooms. Let's see. Smells rotten. Cheers. Seems to give off a small amount of light. Can you tell me if it has a crunchy root? Not as spongy as most mushrooms, in fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Man, I love breathing in spores, good for respiration. Smells rotten. Didn't know camera was in the game. That one's got spores. That could be it. But it says they're invisible, but it's also got this picture on the top, which kind of looks like this. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, that was wrong. That's what happens when it's wrong. I get this rising sense. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. That's what happens when I get things wrong. I'm like, this feels bad. Oh, I just keep the elixir. I didn't give that guy the bottle. I just gave him a little sip. Held it up to him and, like, got him to drink from it. He's looking for Norwood. I don't want you to Google it yet. Well, I mean, you can Google it. I don't care. Just don't tell me. Literally just tells me crunchy root. Let me give you a hint. Okay, is it a mushroom or a flower? Looks like a tulip on a diet. Okay, thanks. That's actually very helpful, I think. So it's a flower. Purple. Is it this one? Purple flowers, long leaves. Is it this guy? Yes. Okay, cool. Yay! Audience participation. And we got some more knowledge. I will label this Norwood. We have nowhere else we need to adventure to today, so I think we can call that a day. I think that's all we needed to do. Yep, end day. What's our card for the day? Oh, I need to click on it, I forget. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate even for a moment. Afterwards, when the ardor was dead, she only felt elation. Years after she had first laid eyes on the book, she had what she needed. We have this whole storyline going along each day. Can I click between them? I might. Okay, the card is going to tell us a point on the map. The first letter of the Latin name for a plant known as golden light. The number of petals on the lucky Caballia flower. Oh, I can click through the story. Let's have a recap on what the story is. Recap the story. Woo! It started when she found something that she was not meant to find, a book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. At 15, her mother, strong, dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Not long after, the girl left home. Her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grief that he let her go and did not look for her. Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. At first, she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters, not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually, she made her way to Grisdale Forest. A young woman alone in the world, she was taken in by the sisterhood and given a home. It was a chance for redemption, a new start. Every day she attentively followed the teachings of the Order. Every day she patiently performed the tasks given to her. Every day thoughts of the book itched away at the back of her mind. In time she learned that the sisterhood had secrets. Or had she always known that? Had she come to them by chance, or had she sought them out deliberately? She wasn't sure, but by now she knew what she wanted, and she would do anything to get it. When her chance finally came, she did not hesitate for a moment. Afterwards, when the Order was dead, she felt only elation. Years after she had first laid her eyes on the book, she had what she needed. We're getting a little story each night. We get a bit more of the story. The Sisterhood of the Witches in the Forest, and the Order is just the name of their leader. Alrighty, let's work this out. First letter in the Latin name of the plant known as golden light. We're gonna have to look through and find one known as golden light. Oh wait, the number is the lucky numbers, which is 7. Story time with Spiky Mikey. So the number is 7. I forgot to read that one. That's the poison one. Psyche Mikey. Not many words rhyme with Mikey, alas. Yeah, why do you think I ended up with Crikey? Could have been Spiky. Yeah, but that's the name of a type of biscuit they sell, though they used to sell at Greg's. So I don't know if they sell it anymore. It was like a little star-shaped biscuit that had like rainbow sprinkles on it and just like icing, and it was kind of average, but it was kind of cool. Channel your inner 90s boy band guy. Dude, when I shaved all my hair off and it was like growing out, whenever I'd come out the shower, it would be like proper, almost gelled spikes. Mikey Luntz bass, crikey. Sheep snap, that's me. Sound hollow when tapped, that's me. What are you looking for again? Plant known as golden light. So I'm reading the text because some of them say this flower is also called this in some places, and I don't know if that's what I'm meant to find. But I also don't know if I have this in my book, because sometimes you get them and you can't complete them until you get something that day. Ah, there it is, the Weeping Bell. It is also known as Golden Light. I knew I'd read it before. That's the one we've given to some fella before because he thought it would give him gold. Joke's on him, it doesn't. Where is it? Joke's on me, I can't remember what it looks like. It's got wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly. It's this one. Weeping Bell. So the first letter of the Latin name, L. L7 is our coordinate. But what if he did? He'd never tell you. He might come back and tell me. Some other characters like to do that. L7. I amble through meadowlands, stopping every so often to examine any wildflowers that catch my eye. Buttercups, daisies, cowslips, red clover, knapweed, cat's ear, and hidden among them something new for my collection. You say that only hidden amongst them is something new, but I don't have any buttercups, daisies, cowslips, or any of that here. Like, maybe you should start collecting normal flowers, dude. It's another olive plant. Why are there so many olive flowers? There's a bunch of them that look just like... There's a bunch of them that look like if you just turned olives into flowers. Okay. First customer of the day. Bethany. Hi, Bethany. Came for us. We were attacked in the night by the servants. In all my time in the forest, I have never experienced anything like what happened last night. The forest came alive and drove the beast back. It's because it's inhabited by witches. Arduinia saved us. It's the only explanation that makes any sense. One thing is clear, we cannot do this alone, and we must not allow the servant to get its hands on what it's looking for. Okay. I'm trusting you with this, a secret that the Sisterhood has kept for hundreds of years, a tool to defeat the Woken Dendru. Keep it safe. Use it wisely. You'll know how to open it, of course. I got an achievement. Guardian of the Forest. Oh, wait. There was a plant. There was a plant that said it could unlock any lock. I remember that. It was a leafy looking one. I don't remember what it was called. More reading of the book. Woo. No, just I know how to open it. Chomp. Just bite it. I am once again searching through the book. There it is. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. I have this one labelled. I have used this one before. Here it is. There we go. Got it immediately. Did that say Daisy Duke? It says... Daisy something. Daisy Dock. It says Daisy Dock. Teeth will eventually open everything. Yep. Oh god. Follow the Dudden tributary to its source. First is the corpse's friend, a reminder. Then comes the ankle grabber, the binder. Third is the fear bringer. Fourth to lift a curse. Last a petal to secure. Black blood's reverse. I know what most of these are referring to. Okay, so where's the death one? Is it Fevercus? No. There's a flower that says it's like known as the corpse's friend or something, but it's that's not its actual name. Its actual name is something else. Okay, this says follow the Dudden tributary to its source. I know what a tributary is. I did geography. I said Dudden, right? Dudden. Where is Dudden? Dudden, 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 Dudden. I think the last geography course I took was in 2009. Wow. I forget that you're older than me. By quite a lot. Ah, Dudden. That's very small. To its source. Okay. Oh, I got it wrong. Do you think the geography of the world has changed since then? Well, there's been some new countries since then. So, like, yes. There's for sure been at least one earthquake since then. And at least one volcanic eruption since then. So, absolutely, yes, the geography has changed since 2009. Okay, I messed up the Dudden tributary. Oh, the tributary is the little river that comes in the side. So the tributary is actually this one, I think. So I think we need to go there. I'm pretty sure tributaries are the little rivers that join bigger rivers. So but the little rivers don't get a name. You clown, shut up. Mean to me. So mean to me. All of the time. I'm joking, I love you. David! David's the postman. They're saying the sisterhood has been attacked. Yeah, I know, they came and told me yesterday. Don't know much more than that, but those Seeds of Redemptionists have got all excited about it. Seeds of Redemption, that's the cult I joined. I think I am on the wrong side, but it's also funny. There's a bunch of them chanting outside Pullovers right now. Thank you, David. I love you. Oh, I got the will to explore. This is another thing I need to explore. I need to do the witches. See, this is why I'm behind now. We're gonna do the witches one first, because I was meant to get that correct. And if I get this wrong, I will cry. I've never seen this plant before, and here it is growing in abundance. I got a plant. Ooh, it's a funky little guy. Okie dokie. I could put that in the archive now. I'm guessing, can I drag... No, I can't drag plants into there. Hey, I like clowns, I think they're great. Wait. What are you saying? Wait. I think stream delay might be a bit too long for you to stop me from doing things quickly. Sorry. Let's ring in the next customer. Forest. Okay, here's the thing I need chat input on. I'm going to Blackcomb, I will kill the serpent. My people have a saying, he who lives without fear does not live at all. I will not say that I am not afraid, but it would be no bad thing to die hunting such a noble adversary. I will take Ember Soul. Okay, here's the thing we need to decide. Because I am meant to kill this guy. I have been given a plant that will kill this man. Because I joined the cult. This guy is hunting the creature. The creature is attacking the Sisterhood. I think the cult is behind the creature. Like, it's pretty obvious. They don't want this guy to kill the creature. If I give him this plant, he will die. But I will have betrayed the cult that I joined. Now, do we want the cult ending or not? Because this is my last chance. Do you think that would leave your shop with a bad review? I don't think they do reviews in this universe. Everyone just seems to come in and then call and then say mean things to me and then go, but this is the only place I can get plants, so I don't think they care. I think it's like, I think I've cornered the market and I think I am the monopoly. So I don't think a bad review would affect it too much. You know what? I think it would be fun to kill him. Right. Okay. Can I remember what plant they told me to give him? Lesser Meridoc. I think it was this one. Round flower head of the Meridoc is made up of smaller yellow florets. A single drop of the strong-smelling sap from this plant can utterly drain a person's mental faculties, rendering them slow and uncomprehending. Yeah, the cult wants to use this guy as a sacrifice. So this plant will not kill him, but the cult is going to kill him. Fuck it, we ball. Fuck it, we ball. Is that the only yellow floreted plant that I have? I think so. Do it. Kill him. Okay. Fuck it, we ball. Let me label this. I need to keep my labels in organization because none of them had labels on them. He has been killed. Well, not yet, but he will be. And I feel kind of bad about it. Okay, we have enough exploration points. Where does this want us to go? Foxfield Trident. Foxfield Trident. Where is Foxfield? Foxfield. Does it want us just in Foxfield? Foxfield is a simple, welcoming place. I am tempted to pay a brief visit to an old friend who is a brewer with his own small tavern in the village. In the end, I decide not to. Plenty to be doing back at the shop. Okay, so I went to the wrong place. But it's nice that there was something there. That's fine. Next customer. Milton Forbes. What a name. Allow me to present my services. I own a small shop that specializes in curiosities. I would have thought that someone in your position ought to be interested in perusing our collection of manuscripts on elixirs, for example. You have come to the right guy. Arnside Antiques, 21 Orchard Road. Where is Arnside? Did it say Arnside or am I reading wrong? Arnside Antiques. Arnside. The dark exterior of Arnside Antiques blends into its surroundings. A tailor called Jones and an ugly-looking... I don't know what that means. Haberdashery? To the extent that I walk past it 3 times before I find it. Inside, however, I am greeted by a world of intrigue and wonder. Old trinkets sit alongside faded books and manuscripts, while strange utensils and machines, their uses unfathomable, occupy rows of display cases. It is some time before I peel myself away, returning to Undermere with 2 new recipes for elixirs that demand further study. The elixir of the damned, made from a combination of Arbutum alcretus, maculosus retinentia, and mens fortis. This powerful elixir is dangerous and extreme caution is advised. It is said to bring a person back from the brink of death, but at the expense of their soul. Those who have drunk it appear vacant and lost, alive but no longer really with us. And St. Quentin's elixir. This elixir will enable any drinker of it to overcome their sense of fear, though it should be considered beforehand that fear is not always a bad thing. For example, it would not be wise to drink this near the edge of a cliff. A 5-pointed leaf to grant courage, a red flower to protect the mind, a seed pod for good luck. Why does this not have a recipe? Do I just know it now? I guess. Try the first one. Well, that first one sounds like a Friday night back in college. Hangover cure. Okay, well, this can go to the side for now. What's the other? The one that we messed up. Foxfield Trident. Where does Foxfield Trident want us to go? Because we can probably manage this in today. I put it away. Middle clicking them puts them away. Foxfield. Foxfield was here. Where was it? Foxfield was here. Foxfield is here. Wait, why are you yelling wait? Have you figured it out? Did you do the smarts? Do you have the brain that I do not have? Did you get the brain cell today? What? K8. K8. Why? You think? What's your reasoning? What's your reasoning here? I want to know. Looking at a guide. That's your reasoning. Okay, K8. I cannot do that yet, but... Oh, I can now, actually. I have it. K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From Foxfield. Oh, I forgot. I was meant to use this thingy. Oh, that's the thing that I meant to use for this. I forgot about that. That makes sense now. Okay, I could have done that legit, but I forgot. From Foxfield, the trident points me in the direction of some foothills northwest of Swinside Stone Circle. A faint path leads me over a ridge and into a dell. Here, a plant thrives, sheltered from the wind. Okay. I want to demonstrate what this thing does, just to remind people that I do actually remember how to use it. Foxfield. What you do. You find Foxfield, you put that thing there, and then you click on the one that the trident is at. I got it. It's fine. I remember how to do it. We're good. New plant acquired. This fella. Hi. Alright, we can end the day now. Let's find a new card. Endmore Raven Spider. Okay. Equipped with the Arda's knowledge, she journeyed west to the Stone Circle. Unknown to her, she was not alone as she made her preparations. Ooh, it's full moon now. Just pretend I'm your second familiar. What animal would you be if you were a familiar? Would you be an alligator? Or would you just be another cat? Bird. What type of bird? Give me a type of bird. Okay, this is definitely this thing. Endmore. Where's Endmore? Chickadee. Good bird. Endmore. Endmore. There it is. Elliot! Hi, Elliot! Endmore Raven. What? Endmore Raven Spider. What? What's this game about? It's about killing a guy with a plant. No! We did... Okay, we kind of did that. It's a plant game. It's kind of similar to Papers, Please, I guess, in the mechanics of it. But basically, people come through the shop and they ask for a type of plant, and then you have to identify the plant and you have to give it to them. Except we joined a cult. There's like a subplot of this creature that got summoned, and there was a murder and stuff. But we're just sat in the shop the whole time, so we just hear about people coming in. But we joined a cult, and then the guy in the cult was like, "Hey, when this guy comes in, can you give him this flower?" Oh yeah, Papers, Please has a time crunch. Yeah, this doesn't have any time crunch. This is great. Yeah, but the cult guy came in and was like, "Hey, when this guy comes in next, give him this flower. Kill him." Yeah. Endmore Raven Spider. Does it want me to put it on Endmore and then put the thing on where the raven is, and then from there go to the spider? Oh yeah, Manny's my familiar now. Because Manny was looking at a guide and helping me. It has a very pretty art style. This is a very, like, pleasing game. The music's nice. Sometimes it rains. Sometimes it rains, and the rain is very nice. Waiting for the thing to fill up. Waiting for the thing to fill up. Waiting for the thing to fill up. I want to go to adventure. There we go. Nope, wrong thing. This one. Okay, so. Endmore Raven Spider. No, give me. I don't like that mechanic on that bit. Endmore. That was there. Endmore. Raven puts it there. Okay, what if from there I then go to the spider? Oh, it was right. jackdaw croaks hidden somewhere nearby. Strange shapes of old stones pierce the long grass. Among them, some plants grow. Collect. What did I get? Yep, those are plants. Those are plants, that is for sure. Okay, customer time. My desk is a mess. Get away. Ding. Also, Hellbore, that's the cat, startles every time you hit the bell. Have you heard of this masked woman? Imagine having that amount of power. Nations would kneel before you. I have heard of the masked woman. You would be a god. That creature, it's huge, unstoppable, and they say it obeys her every command. It would certainly come in helpful with my father-in-law tomorrow. What are you on about? I guess I'll just have to settle for some Daisy Dog to help me get through it instead. That's where you were going with that. Daisy Dog, a simple potion that will grant courage, can be brewed from the leaves. It is said that ancient warriors would take it before going into battle. Sounds like a cat. Yep, sounds like a cat. Can I know what it looks like? I mean, it's got 3-point leaves. That's a start. It's got 3-point leaves with smaller points. This has no description of it. Please. Was this the one we used for the other one? I think that's the one we used for the other potion, so that's not it. Ain't it, Chief? 5 petals, yes, that one. I thought that was the one we used for the other one. There's a, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh yeah, that is the type of leaves. Dead man's fingers. Nice. Let's stick a label on this bad boy. Keeping everything organized. Ding! David! This letter was delivered in an unusual way. There was no address provided, just the horticulturist. Spelled wrong. I have to assume it was meant for you. Don't worry about it, David. I cannot say horticulturist. I don't know if it's horticulturist or if it's horticultist. I am a cultist. Horticultist. Ish. I'm a horticultor. If you know your plants, this letter is for you. Aha! This is a magic thing that tells me things. A horticultist. This is a magic thing. I put a special plant in it, and it lets me read basically just invisible ink. Except I also can't read. So, ho ho! So you got it working. Oh yes, it works. It works. Look to the north of Bowfell, at the source of the river Esk. Nobody knows it grows there. It will be our little secret. Ho ho. Source of the river north of Bowfell. Bowfell. Where is Bowfell? Bowfell. Source of the river. Sure enough, I find a plant here that I've never seen before. Santa? Ho ho ho. Anyone else seeing this Squidward nose looking thing? Well, I can put that. Nope, not that one. This one. That one can go in the archives. Looks like a satellite dish, yeah. Ding! Thoradun. My husband likes to forage for mushrooms, but I'm worried about the ones he's brought back from his latest venture. Looks like tiny bells, yeah. He's just been on a trip across the lake exploring the woods to the west of here. I thought you were going to say he's just been tripping out. He's got a bag full of odd-looking mushrooms that he says are perfectly safe, but they don't look edible to me. I'd have brought one with me to help identify it, but he's hoarding them because he thinks I'm going to throw them out. Sick. I'll come back tomorrow. Cool? Oh god. Mr. Dunn, Mushrooms Woods, west of Undermere, across the lake. That's not very helpful. Mushrooms, how have I never been here before? They're hard to find at first, but soon I'm seeing them everywhere. Let your husband eat the weird mushrooms he finds. Yeah, it's his own problem. What type of mushrooms are these? Let's have a look. Nope, wrong one. Give me the mushrooms. The red caps have a spongy texture. Nice. Thank you. Unless he's trying to poison her. Yes. That too. But if he wants to eat them, then he can eat them. They do look very eatable. Yes, they do. Alright. I need to go to the bathroom. I have my just chatting screen. Not my game broke. The game is perfectly functional. I will leave the game audio going. Let's hope I don't get stuck in my room because my door handle has been a bit iffy recently. Don't have too much fun. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I have returned. I am glad you kept yourselves occupied talking about mushrooms. Special mushrooms, for sure. Special mushrooms. Definitely gets the special mushrooms. Okay, back to the game. Let's call in the next person. Ding. Simone. Hi, Simone. Lord Fremont told me he was able to help you find some information on the servant. I forgot we did that. I've been looking all over the library, but all I've discovered is a mold problem. I hope you might have some sweet breath that could help clear it up. Palliance. We used palliance in the elixir, and I don't know if I labeled it. I did label it. That's easy. There we go. Done. Mold. Sour bandy. Thanks for that. Ding. Lorena. My cousin will be married in 3 days. Do you want a flower arrangement? If you've got some Trimble huff, then it'd save me the trouble of going out to find some myself. If you knew my cousin, you'd know she's not worth the trouble. What does Trimble huff do? Read that as sour randy. Trimble huff. The Trimble huff is traditionally used as decoration at weddings, and it is thought to strengthen relationships. A cross-section of the small cup-like flowers, they generally point downwards to avoid filling with water, to allow easy access for pollinating insects. Downwards pointing flowers. Is it the guy that we got that looked like a bell? That's the blue olives. You didn't need to tell me. Flowers blue. This is a microscope. I used a microscope and all it told me was that the flowers were blue. I used a microscope. A microscope. Just to find out the color. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. I got this bowl thing. Which I can identify half of them. So that's the corpse's friend one. Then the ankle grabber, I assume, is some kind of vine. Fairbringer will be the one that said it, like, took away... It took... Oh, no, Fairbringer, I was thinking of the one that took away Fair. Okay. Fourth to this occurs last four. Yeah. Okay, the petal to secure black blood's reverse is... There's a plant in here that's the cure for a poison. Sometimes all science can tell us is, well, that's a blue thing. Happens all the time with bacteria. Yeah, but with bacteria, it's actually small, and knowing what color it is like an achievement. Anyways. Yeah, let's end today. What do we get today? 8 miles to the east. The shepherd watched as she prepared the leaves and roots that she would require. He watched as the hours dragged by, the sun set, and she worked by candlelight, at times sitting still, at times moving like a dancer among the stones. The change happened suddenly, but also subtly, so that at first the watcher was not sure that anything had happened. Then he saw it. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's raining. I love the ambient rain noise. Yes. Hellboy taking a little nap. 8 miles to the east. 8 miles east of what? Why is it... Oh, I haven't opened the drawer. Hang on. Eight miles east of the magic tree. I'll have to watch the VODs for this. Seems super chill. Yeah, all the VODs are... This is the third session of it. First VOD's like 2 hours long or something, but the second one's just like an hour-ish. They're both up on YouTube now. The tree, the magic tree. Where's the magic tree? I remember the magic tree. Tomb of the Hunter. Was it over here then? The great oaks in... Which square? That square. This square. This square here. I shut the drawer again and didn't get the... No, I needed the thing, actually. I don't need the thing. I'm sorry. 8 miles to the east of the magic tree. The great oak. I'm assuming that is what it is.
east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Fuck. Nice convenient lightning strike right then. Wow, it's almost like Art of Survival.
Okay, whatever.
Alas.
Yeah. I can put these away now.
So true.
Ding!
Thora, hello. Well, he went and ate those bloody mushrooms. And of course, now he's sick. Is there anything we can do? He's in a bad way and I'm worried about him.
Alright. I'll see what we can do for you. Need to work out which mushroom he ate and which plant will work as an antidote. The Guide to Fatal Fungi. The who's and what now? Oh yeah, I forgot I had this. Spring wax cap.
Should have got his mushrooms from a proper mushroom guy. This is unsurprising.
Yeah. Okay, so spring wax cap. What's that? What's the description of that one?
Edible mushroom with some mild medicinal properties. When dried and eaten, it can help relieve pain. Once again, entirely unhelpful.
Sunset mount cap. Sunset mount cap. Sunset mount. I've got that one labeled, so it can't be that one because the one she brought in was this one. It was these ones. We're trying to identify these ones. What does it tell us? Red caps have a spongy texture. Bishop's parasol. Bishop's parasol I have also labeled. Copper Caledonian I have labeled. That's the Bishop's parasol. Maybe the Copper Caledonian's that one. No, I had two that were very similar. That's Sunset Mount Drop. This one.
Copper Caledonian. Okay, that's that one. Your book isn't the best for more than general info. Yeah, it's terrible. There is like nothing.
Farmer's Worry. I feel like I've used this one. Farmer's Worry. Okay, so it's either between Farmer's Worry and Spring Wax Cap. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods of time at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. That's just what having ADHD is like. I think this is Farmer's Worry because it says spongy. One of the specific things is spongy. Okay, so that is Farmer's Worry. So the antidote can be made using royal Gentia, whatever. I have labeled that one before. I don't know the alphabet. Hang on. Royal Gentia. What am I looking for? Pink flowers.
There you go, bestie. Mr. Dyslexia here. Listen. Okay, listen. I do not have dyslexia. I promise. I promise I don't. I can read just fine. It's just speaking the words out loud that I can't do. There are forms of dyslexia that that I'm not helping my case here. There are forms of dyslexia that involve not knowing left/right and the order of the alphabet. I can sing the alphabet song in order. I just don't immediately know what comes after the next letter. I'm
Still not helping my case. Okay.
You're doing your best and succeeding. Thank you. Thank you, Knife Mum.
Love you guys.
Calling the next person. David! Woo, David!
There is a hateful man I sometimes see around town. He's called Isidore Burbage.
Yesterday I saw him bending down as though to pet a stray dog, but instead he punched it as hard as he could. I rushed over and the coward fled. Someday he'll get his comeuppance. Sagil Chalice. Yeah, we'll do that in a minute. Where's the cult guy? Is that the cult guy? No, that's Amos. Do we not actually have the cult guy in our character cards? I thought we did. So this is the random person in the mask that person came in talking about.
Yeah. The guy whose cult we joined is not important enough to get a character card.
It seems. Okay,
Sagil Chalice.
Where is Sagil? There is Sagil. Sagil Chalice. The chalice clue takes me directly south of Sagil to a spot next to the river. Moss-covered rocks! Yes. Line the banks, velvet to the touch. In the moist conditions, a deadly-looking plant grows abundantly in the lush grass, and I'm going to pick it up with my bare hands. Oh, it's a little snappy guy! That's just a dog!
At that point, that's just a dog.
It's a weird dog.
It's just a puppy.
Nope. Archive that. Don't need it anymore.
Ding!
Ruben! Hello, Ruben. Moss-covered rocks. Cheers! Yes, I have a jumper that I embroidered to say, yeah, I like MCR, moss-covered rocks. Okay, I was not reading what he was saying. Another body has turned up at Blackcomb. I haven't been to see it yet, and I can't say I'm looking forward to it, but they've identified it as Dreyer Hunter, a man named Forrest Vare. That's the guy I killed. We have to do something. Verona tells me you're working on gathering plants for a ritual that will help us defeat this creature. I want to help in any way I can. From what Verona told me, I think this might be one of the plants needed to perform the ritual, but I'm afraid I do not know where it can be found. Oh my god, how could this have happened? Yeah, how could this guy have died? Oh, that's so strange. I know. Ah, the binder, ankle grabber, and the never let go are several of the names given to this plant. That's the thing in the thing in the thing. Okay. What are my letters? That's the thing about that. I really don't need that anymore. There's too many letters here.
Okay. Corpse's friend. Which one was the corpse's friend?
Is this another case of let's scroll randomly through this thing until we see the corpse's friend? I remember it was on this side of the page, but I've had new pages since then, so I don't. It could have moved. Because I earn more pages in the books. Vine Child lays on the floor and snags your ankles to trip you up. Yeah. Devil's Nightcap. Yes. Plant is known colloquially as a corpse's friend. If ingested as a seed, it will cause a slow, agonizing death, and the plant will grow out of the body once deceased. Jesus fucking Christ. It's like the fungus that possesses the ants. and then makes them climb really high, and then makes the spores fall once the ants die. Sounds like fun! Yeah!
It has a pleasant scent, not dissimilar to pine needles. Boiling the root in vinegar creates a tonic against fevers and poisons. Let me find this and name it. I'm obsessed with this guy. Wait. Sharp thorns grow along the edges of the upper leaf. It's just a dog. That's just a dog. Okay. Fellow with little wobbly leaves.
Use that and then put the guy under your microscope so you can tell what color it is.
Don't have much. I seem to remember one telling me that it had
acerbic. What is acerbic? It's another tulip, but it's only just started its diet. Okay, cool, thanks.
Thank you, familiar.
This was the diet tulip. It's like bent in the middle, so we said it's a tulip that's on a diet. Red. Yeah. I didn't say a color. Did I say a color?
I don't remember.
It's red. So this fella? You were looking at something not red.
Yeah, well, I was just looking at stuff.
No, not that. That's not red enough.
Am I stupid? Don't answer that.
Can I be the not useful familiar? Yes. Single flower. Also yes.
Yeah, you can be the not useful familiar.
Just like, you're like Hellboy. You're just hanging out. Wait, were you saying yes to me asking if I was stupid?
To this thing. Oh no.
No, I believe in you. Yeah, the way that came up, I was like, wait a minute.
I think you should not believe in me quite so much, because
do you know what a tulip looks like? Yes, I do know what a tulip looks like. I just can't see anything red here that looks like a tulip. Tulips are like little cups that go upwards.
So did I spell that wrong? I spelled that wrong. That's annoying. Can I edit the labels?
That is so annoying. Oh my god.
Fuck it, we ball.
Familiar, may I have another clue?
It's a slightly brown red.
Single flower, slightly brown red. I like piebald coloured ravens and red-tailed hawks, then that is what you shall be.
The familiar. I got 2 birds and a cat.
I don't know if you have it actually. Yeah, I might not have it. I don't have everything. I am currently still working on things. But we'll remember that. Devil's Night Trap. Let me write it down somewhere. That's not paper. Hang on. Let me get a sticky note. Okay, the first one is Devil's Night Cap, not Trap. I keep reading it as Trap. I think the Raven fits more in this instance. Yeah. Ankle grabber, the little grabby guy. Also, we whisper secrets on your shoulders, but like, Manny's sat on my shoulder whispering like helpful things, and you're sat on my other shoulder just going, "Hey, hey, hey, can we do this thing?" Okay, whatever. We'll go back to that later. Ding. Thaddeus Cornwall. Read somewhere about a plant that'll lead you to gold. I was open, drooping. It has drooping red flowers and frilled leaves. You, sir, are stupid.
We've had a fella in here before looking for that thing. I've forgotten what it was called.
What was the gold one?
No. I can press the hint button and it'll tell me. From the description, it sounds like they want Weeping Bell. Sick.
I don't mind using the hint button because it just makes things quicker. I said this on the second hour we played of this. I was like, I don't mind using hints or like getting assistance in this game for the sake of stream, because we'll be here for hours if I don't, and it will be really boring, and I don't want to be boring.
So, Weeping Bell. I've got this one labelled. Oh, this is the Golden Light one. So I either labelled it Weeping Bell. Yeah, I labelled it Weeping Bell.
There we go.
Oh, I didn't solve this properly.
What's the tree solution? Let me see. I have a cheat sheet for the cards. Don't worry about it. Oh,
I have a coin that has the tree on it.
Gosforth. Count 8
Carefully, no, it's not from where I thought it was. Gosforth. It's from here.
And then it's... Yeah. Okay. Does the plant actually help you find gold?
No, I clicked on the wrong thing! What?
Why did I get the thing for that? I don't normally get the things for getting it wrong on the map. Usually it just goes up, I shouldn't be here, and then left. Does the plant actually help you find gold? No, it does not. The book says that people believe it does, but it doesn't. We are going to sit here and wait until my will to explore fills back up again, because that was a misclick, and I do not want to advance the game anymore before I've answered this goddamn question. Do you want to go back to talking about mushrooms? We can talk about mushrooms. Sings a little chickadee song. Do you think Hellbore will be fine with all the... You can sort of interact with Hellbore. You can like click on him and he'll follow your fingers. He's not pettable, but like he's interactable, so it's okay. Been very into oyster mushrooms lately. I am not actually a fan of mushrooms. They have strange texture.
He's such a little guy.
I think this counts as stroking him, I'm not sure. Are you gasping at my distaste of mushrooms? I only like mushrooms in aesthetic, not as food. Yeah, they look cool. I think this counts as stroking him.
Oh, would you look at that? We can
Explore again. This is where we're meant to be. Gazing at the still water of the lake, its black waters draw me into a reflective trance. Here and there, flowers that I don't recognize grow along the banks.
I have some things.
I gained some things. Now we are back up to speed. I think I can archive that now, but whatever. Sleepy. Ding. Ennis Aylford. The redemption is at hand. We need you to prepare this elixir. With it, we will lure the woken Dendru back to where this started, the Swinside Stone Circle. The Dendru is a god perverted by humanity, enslaved by mankind's wickedness, and bent to its evil will. Imagine the glory it will bestow upon us when we set it free. Praise the Dendru. This is the cult guy. So we do have a thing on the cult guy. He's this guy, the cultist, a man who claims to represent the group known as the Seeds of Redemption. He grew up in nearby Gosforth, but it is rumoured that he spent some time living in Rydal Cave. It is not clear what happened in the intervening years, but by the time he came to Undermere, he had dedicated his life to the one he calls the Woken Dendru. Also, his neck is a different colour to his face. And it makes it look like he's really ill. Yeah. That's the cult guy. We need to make this elixir. The Woken Dendru, also known as the Servant, will be drawn to the fumes generated by this elixir and driven mad by the thirst for it. If it drinks from it, it is thought that it will be able to break free of the bonds of its servitude, though it has not been attempted in living memory. Maybe that's not his real face. Maybe he just has a mask on. 2 yellow berries, a heart-shaped leaf from a plant with bellflowers, a teaspoon of milky fungal residue. We will meet at the Swinside Stone Circle on Saturday. Praise the Dendru. Let's make a potion. Where's my yellow berries? I know I have some. Here they are. Two yellow berries. A heart-shaped leaf. Apparently you get the Devil's Nightcap on day 15. Cool. That's the heart-shaped leaves one, I'm pretty sure. Teaspoon of milky fungal residue. Where's my milk fungus? Don't ask. I fucked up. I think it's the heart-shaped flowers one. That's the witch's fig. Is that the heart-shaped flowers one? Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. Witch fig. That was not the correct one. This is the wrong one. Oh, no. Royal Genture. That was what it... Oh, it's called. I got confused. Royal Genture. Is this the heart-shaped leaves one? Yeah, so that's the... Oh, wait, no, that's not the heart-shaped leaves one. thought that was the heart-shaped leaves one.
There's one that it specifically says it has heart-shaped leaves.
It's the one I can see that has heart-shaped leaves.
Lovelock! Duh.
I don't have that. What's it also called? Because that name is familiar. Darn. Also known as... Clavilium. I've got that one. I literally just scrolled over it. This one. And if we're wrong, it's fine. You get to see what happens when we die.
That was wrong. Oh, we get another chance. That's okay.
Do I have another thing that has yellow berries, then? No, it says bellflowers. Please be patient. Let's double check both of the other two.
I am not patient.
I don't think that was the heart flower one either, but I will put it there if you say so. I'm not very patient, I'm sorry. I feel like I've just been scorned by a teacher. Scolded, like, politely talked down to by a teacher. What's the first hint? 2 yellow berries. I'm pretty sure that's the only flower I've got that has yellow berries. Witch fig. Witch fig? The witch fig. I think I made that joke last time. Where did I put it? I dropped it. Small yellow berries. Hi, I'm back. Hi, Elliot. Hi. Yes, witch fig. Okay. And then the third hint is a teaspoon of milky fungal residue. And I've got it as Bishop's Parasol. Because it says a viscous white liquid oozing from the underside.
Well, I think some of the funguses are milky.
Milky fungus. My favorite. Sunset Montcap. Okay. I decided that very second it was time to do a 5-day.
Okay, I was gonna
Gonna say that would be the other option because this one says it smells milky. That looks correct.
No, that was wrong.
I fucking died. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Oh no, whatever shall I do? It's okay, I just have to put the pieces back together. Which is difficult when you're kind of stupid, but it's fine. It's just a puzzle. It's just a puzzle. It's just a puzzle. We can do this. We are strong. What did I miss? We tried to make an elixir and failed. I don't like the silence in this bit. Killed Mikey by being a bad familiar, yeah. It's okay, everything's fine. It's so quiet. I didn't realize how much ambient noise was in the other section until there's no ambient noise. What shape is that? Duh, 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 duh. Sings a sad little chickadee song. You're very tiny, so it's easy to forget things. Me or Manny, because chickadees are quite small. But I am also quite small. Success. I think that needs to be done there. What? Oh, that goes there. Is there a little sliver? That goes there. That goes there. Alright. Progress. We are making progress. Woo! Progress. There we go. Sometimes you just have to whine. Sometimes you just have to get good. Fortunately, it is hard to get good when you are bad. Yay! We did it. I'm revived. My mind is whole again. It's Thursday now. Oh, if we die in the... Oh, is it... What day is it? I was gonna say, if we die in the evening, does it stop us? Okay. We can... forget about this for now. That can go away. We're just going to end the day. And get our card. Decay gives way to new growth from death, life, and then it says something upside down, which I can't read. Behind the woman, a dark skeletal figure began to rise, and a low primal snarl sounded across the clearing. The shepherd turned and ran, cold fear coursing through his veins. He did not run for long. I'm guessing he fucking died. Day 15, Friday. I think, once I read what this says upside down. The cycle starts again. West of White Scar by the river. I had to turn my head upside down for that. Okay, I'm gonna read that. And I think I'm going to end my stream here. Because I'm sleepy. I'm sleepy tired. We've been going for nearly 2 hours. That's pretty good. I really like this game. I'm glad you guys could join me for this game. It's a good game. Let me switch to my ending screen because I'm in fact ending. You know, it's very funny thinking that you somehow gained 2 extra familiars while stumbling through this cult business. 2 magic animals just decided you need help. Yeah, they just went, this guy's a fucking idiot. Let's hope we can talk some sense. Yeah, fun game. Okay, screaming schedule. Yes, screaming schedule. If I wasn't attached to my headphones, I would step back and scream. But also it is 10 o'clock. I'm absolutely not helpful. I'm just here to eat the funny plants. Yeah. Streaming schedule. What day is it today? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Okay. I can stream tomorrow at this time-ish. And I can stream Thursday at the same time-ish. I cannot stream Friday because I'm away, and I'm away over the weekend. So, tomorrow and Thursday, I will try and do more of this. And I also, as the title says, have an art stream planned. I just need to charge the pen for my tablet because it not charged. Yeah. So, we will play more of this at some point. I don't know how close we are to the end of the game, because that little story we're getting from the tarot cards seemed to only have like 2 more sections it could do. But I don't know if it's gonna like keep moving onwards. But I assume when we go to the cult meeting, which is on Saturday, which is so this day we ended on was Friday, and then it was the next day we had to go to the cult meeting with the potion to raise the thingy and do the thing. I assume that might be quite a big waypoint in the plot of the video game, so I feel like it might end soon after that. I think that might be that. So yeah, I'm gonna stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. VOD of this will be available tomorrow probably. Yeah. Had fun.
See you guys later.